there was one story that was so disturbing, so dark. Even the news couldn't handle it.
In our editorial discussions this morning, we were asked not to show the image from this video because of its violent and disturbing nature.
Video, which we are intentionally choosing not to show you.
We're not going to show because of how disturbing it is.
I was extremely disturbed to see this.
Horrible, horrible, violent imagery.
Violent and dehumanizing imagery.
We're only going to show you a clip of this briefly.
All right, that's enough. Let's take it down.
That's diehard liberal and occasional funny man Jon Stewart mocking establishment news in its cowardly helicopter parent-style reporting. Welcome to Nerk News, I'm Nerkish, and it looks like Jon Stewart has returned to his former position on The Daily Show to serve as a pressure valve for disaffected Democrats who are a little tired of the current state of the left.
This has got to be devastating. News channels show images from Ukraine, from Gaza, from natural disasters. They get through them dispassionately. I can't imagine how devastating this footage must be.
Former President Donald Trump shared a video, this one, on his Truth Social account featuring an image of President Joe Biden hogtied on the back of a pickup truck.
That's what was so disturbing and dehumanizing. You wouldn't show it on television and an airbrushed Biden decal on the back of a truck? Aren't you the same networks that show reruns of 9/11 every year? I mean, I don't think it's great that Trump is posting things like this, but it's not like people really think Joe Biden was tied up in the back of the truck.
You know, one of the most tragic things about entertainers on the left is that some of them, like Stewart, are genuinely talented. I mean, in a saner world, everyone would be mocking news outlets like this, especially when you consider the type of depictions you'd regularly see of Trump during his term. Regardless, whether you like him or not, a broken clock is right twice a day, and it'd be hard to argue that he's not speaking the truth here.
It's a doctored image, but it's plastered on the tailgate of the pickup truck. So if you're driving behind it, it would appear as if Joe Biden were actually restrained on the vehicle's flatbed.
If you think that's really Joe Biden tied up on the back of the pickup truck, I don't know that you have the mental acuity to be operating a motor vehicle. But if you do think that, I should also probably explain to you that trucks also don't actually have testicles. It's just a novelty item. And it's not as though when an F-150 and a Silverado love each other very much, they get one of these. It's not. What is going on?
Now, as fun as it is to share clips like this, it's important to remember that Jon Stewart is the same guy who pushed all of this medical, gender-affirming crap on kids and has stirred racial tensions by bashing whites and supporting radical progressive politics. Like I said before, I think his role in the regime, just like Bill Maher, is to sound like a voice of reason for people on the left who are resisting the slippery slope a bit. But the fact of the matter is, those folks are still going down that slope. He's just there to distract them and make them laugh along the way by pointing things out and making jokes. But let me know what you think. Are people like Jon Stewart real independent thinkers or pawns in a broader scheme created by the establishment party? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That stuff really does help us out. Until then, this has been Nerk News. Thanks for watching. Bye!